Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. It's the middle of the week, and we got nothing better to do than open up baseball cards. I don't know about you, but that's got me real excited. We've got some midweek mixers, and break number one is a game-used keychain mixer where everybody involved in the break gets a special bonus. Game-used MLB dirt. And all of the dirt looks a little bit different. It's very cool, and it's got a hologram that has a number on the inside that you can track at MLB.com. Put the hologram number in, and it'll tell you the game that it was used. And some of the games are actually like special events and like ceremonial events. Like one, I pulled up a random Yankees one, and it was actually a Derek Jeter Hall of Fame ceremony. Dirt from that. So that's pretty cool too. Let's do it. How are we going to begin? I got an idea. How about a blaster? Blaster box of Heritage. That's a good way to start. And if you think so, hit the like button. It goes a long way to help out the channel. I appreciate it. We're going to get a lot of likes today. That's the goal. A lot of likes, a lot of super chats, hopefully, some memberships. Make me a happy camper. Save the thumbs, use a blade. New shirt idea? I don't know. I don't know if that'll translate. Very, very niche shirt idea. Happy Wednesday, Bob. Are you the only one that has terrible luck with these blasters? Well, I mean, I haven't had the greatest luck, to be honest. Except for that one 10-box run where I got the 2 Skeenses. But I've opened up 100 blaster boxes for my PC. 100! And I didn't get one good auto. Raphael is the best auto I got. Albies, I got an Albies, but it's a Raphael rookie auto, so that's probably better. But they are hit or miss, you know. Sometimes you get one with no chromes. Sometimes you get one with 1. Sometimes you get one with 2. Sometimes you get the banger box that's got 3. Sometimes you get a hot box. So the blasters are all over the place, which is why I try to get a good sample size, you know, get a good run of at least 10. I know everybody can't do that, but oh boy, we got a mini. Nick Martinez and a Yamamoto white stand-worthy card, number 1 indeed. As we discussed on yesterday's break, which if you weren't here, you gotta go back and watch my whole case break of this stuff from yesterday. It was fun. But the whites are a little bit more rare. And we got a chrome Tyler O'Neill. Looks like it says Tom on there. Ton. Are you saying Ton or Tom? Kirkering. Green. Bobby perfectly programmed. The best insert in the whole run. Green Lipscomb. Aqua Scott. Let's transition into something a little different. A Fanatics box. It's been a while since we opened one of these. Yo, Fitzy. What's up, my man? Junk Waxster Jeff. Finally here from the beginning. Well, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Bring those good vibes, my man. Opened about 15 blasters and didn't get any autos. Yeah, I mean, 15, you should, honestly, that's about the rate right there. If you open 15, you should get 1. 1 in 15 is about the number. So it's not like you got robbed. You could open 1 and get 1. 15 and you didn't get 1, that's kind of brutal. Kevin says they've made Heritage better. It was a common thing to get nothing in a blaster but base cards. Yeah, this is true. They made it a lot better. You pulled a freaking Mookie reel one the other day, Christopher. Whoa. We're going to kind of fly through the base cards here. They're just base. We'll get to the good stuff. Parallels, David Peterson parallel. We got a relic out of our Fanatics box. Anthony Rizzo, game used bat. What a jackpot. You're not guaranteed anything out of these boxes other than the standard parallels. The standard Topps border parallels. What we got here? Gavin Sheets. Kutch. Ooh, see, I'm looking for a Ben Rice. Ben Rice is legit. Are the Tigers on today? During the afternoon? If so, I should probably have that on just so we can talk baseball. FanDuel Sports Network. Let's see. Oh, we got the good one. James Wood, Topps border. They are on right now. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's the 6th inning. See, I don't have time to do anything on break days, especially when people are giving me a hard time. James Wood. Gotta get rid of that glare. 0-0 and Jazz is up. James Wood, yes. India. That's the one. Wood, Cruz, Rice, and Malloy. Dude, don't sleep on Justin Henry Malloy. Kid's actually good. He's leading off for the Tigers. I'm gonna put that in a little top loader. Call me biased, but I'm gonna put him up there. J-Hen, we call him in these parts. That was a really good box. Flaherty just came through, 9Ks, yes. Dude, the Tigers are better than the Yankees. I'm just saying. Are there 4 blasters in this one? I guess there's, yeah, we got 4 of these bad boys. Let's get to it. What up, Paul? 2 men on, 2 outs. 0-1 count to Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 2 today. It's tough coming into the D against the kind of pitching staff we have. We're not gonna, especially when it's cold. Whew. It is ideal Detroit pitching weather. Ben Rice, Rookie of the Year. It's looking, I mean, his odds shot up after that first mash fest. Especially if they got him leading off. Like, they had Ben Rice leading off last year for a little bit. I picked him up on my fantasy team. He fizzled out, but it's to be expected when you're a rookie. You have ups and downs. And then the second year you come back and it's like, are you Mike Trout or are you Brennan Bosch? I guess you could be somewhere in between. Don with a $5 super chat. Thanks for the amazing content, he says. Hat tip to you, brother. Appreciate looking out for me. Appreciate it. Pulled Notani all aces from Tokyo box. That'll get it done. Speaking of getting it done, maybe we get a real one out of this. Ryan Jeffers Chrome, green Logan Porter. JV in a green. Churio. Hater. Yamamoto. Musgrove. How about this? These things are getting hard to find. Good Lord, they are. They're about 75 to 80 bucks now. Fanatics box, a 24 update. What's up, Richard? What are you looking for? In that last box, there's a bunch of good rookies. Paul Skeens, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Churio, Jackson Holiday. Rookies, a lot of good rookies coming out of there. And then out of this, that same crew, add in Junior Caminero, Ellie De La Cruz, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, Junior hit a bomb. Dude, last night was a weird night for baseball. A lot of people kind of went down with little injuries. Padres game, people were dropping like flies. First of all, Jackson Merrill got put on the IL for a little hammy. Hopefully it's nothing big, but... Yeah, Tigers 7-4. Did they start out 0-3 against the Dodgers? I think so, yeah. Dude, basically if they play anybody besides the Dodgers, they got a chance to win. And everybody has a chance, even if it's the Dodgers. But it's tough playing in their stadium. Oh, that's a banger! Sick Blue Wyatt rookie color match. This is a blue, black, gold. Guys, good vibes are flowing. Good vibes flowing. All right, Texas. Andy, congratulations on that. Nice hit. We got way more parallels coming. There's a aqua in every pack of these Fanatics boxes. These things are loaded. Another Wyatt? Whoa. Hot box. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. What we got? Make sure my alert box is... Yep, alert box is working. This is not too bad. Josh Gibson, Aqua, not too bad. Oh, that's not bad at all either. Gold numbered Far East Faves with Otani and Yamamoto. That's the kind of card you could get graded. It's not like a super valuable one, but it's graded it would be more. Anything with Otani on it, as we know. There we go. Well, there's a Skeens too. Aqua Skeens of some sort. Another Skeens, Cole Irvin Aqua. Oh, what? Independence Day. What a crazy box. Independence Day. Not Independence Day. Camo. Sorry. Camo to 25. What? Jeffrey. Pumping up the chat with a $10 sticker. Thank you. Love it. Love it. We got to keep pumping the vibes. This is huge. We got a huge day ahead of us, folks. Got a whole bunch of unique, cool boxes to open. All right, well, that one paid off. Let's do another Heritage. We're just going to kind of mix and match. We're going to go from one thing to the next. These boxes are sealed weird. Someone said that the other day. They're like, I can't remember if it was an email or what. I get a lot of different messages on different platforms. But they were asking about how these things are sealed and how they looked wonky. Yeah, they are sealed weird, but all of my boxes came direct from either Fanatics, Target, or sealed cases, or Dick's. I still haven't gotten my Dick's boxes yet. Wonder when those are going to show up. Dick's is the worst with shipping. Have you guys ordered cards from them? It takes them like at least a month to ship out their stuff after it releases. So like you pre-order it and then the release comes out and it takes them like at least a month. Dick's, get it and get it together. And if you want to sponsor Stryker Breaks, I'll stop telling you to get it together. Well, because then officially you will have gotten it together at that point. Got an email from an agent the other day. Someone wanting to represent me from a big marketing company. I don't know. I also got another offer from Whatnot. Victor Medeiros. Maybe I should go first, get an agent, and then negotiate that deal. Medeiros, Lopez. White Soler, Green Jeffers. Corbin Burns, we got a banger box. That's a silver to 225. Duval. Chuck says do it. I did actually get an email from his company too at one point, Josh, but nothing came of it. I'm apprehensive when I get random emails. I like, it takes me a while to just even be like, is this real? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's the internet, you know? Sometimes it's just some random person. But if they're actually from like an organizational email, that's how you know. I'm gonna need a manager. I'm gonna need a PR rep, because there's a lot. Just trust me, I'm gonna need one. How do I get a YouTube membership on the channel, asks Noah. There should be a little $sign. It says show your support for Stryker Breaks. Wait, no, that's a super chat. So you can send super chats and sticker chats with that, or I don't really know. Anybody help him out? Someone help him out, because it depends on what platform you're on. If you're watching it from a PC or a iPhone or like a Google phone. Dick's had to lay off their shipping department to pay for the debut patch. Yeah. Well, hey, Mark, that's the deal. I'm gonna need a lot more. Dude, they come to the table. Let me tell you. But Mark, you got it right. It's got to be you and like a bunch of other people. Game Day Drip, Hunter Green. Basically, like they've been engaging for years now with me, trying to get me over there, and I appreciate it. And I enjoy my ability to be free and not have to do anything I don't want to do, and not, you know what I mean? But there comes a point when it's just like, whoa. If you know what I mean. Ellie, power players. But I've held off for a long, long time. This is a, what do they call this? Celebration box. 2025 Series 1 Celebration box is what this is. If you see these things, I'd pick it up. I'd pick these up, man. They are so loaded. Look at all the parallels. There's juice. There's a juicer. No, it wouldn't be exclusive, Drake. It'd be like 1 day a week maybe over there. But I haven't, dude. I'm not even at the seriously considering it point yet. Basically, I'm gonna have to go back and be like, you gotta double your offer. And the offer's already extremely juicy. But I don't care. I like what you did here. Go ahead and double it. This is why I need an agent too. Because I'm just like, add 2 zeros and then we'll talk. Maybe I'm better than, I don't know. Pretty good negotiator. Look at this Dugout Peaks Gold Parallel Jordan. This is an exclusive insert to the celebration boxes. Art of the deal, you come in, say add 2 zeros, they add 1. You know what I'm saying? You pulled that Merrill a week after 2025 came out. I like that. I like that whole run of Merrills. I still haven't like gone out on a limb with trying to buy a whole bunch of them, but I pulled several of them already. So it's like I got a little mini rainbow going without even having to buy any, which is fun. Gunner's back. He's back and he's immediately on fire. Look at that, man. You can't beat that. The amount of parallels coming out of here is... Yeah, gold Jordan to 50. That's right. And we got a relic. Noel. Dude, this guy, every time I see him up to bat, I'm just like, he is going to destroy this ball. If he can only make contact with it. This dude is a monster. He reminds me of like... What does he remind me of? Almost like if Jordan got really, really serious in the gym. But Jordan's already, you know what I'm saying? He's already juiced. Not that way. That's not what I'm talking about. Not juiced. As far as I know. Maybe he should be. Ohtani. Once again, taking a spectacular photograph. Spectacular photograph, Ohtani. As usual. There's some guys who don't take good photos, and some guys who do. That's a guy who does. That's a guy who does. Dick Billings takes a mean photo. Can you imagine? He's just like, drink it in, ladies and gentlemen. Take a few extra while you got me. I know you want them. Yeah, Willier is crushing, Scott. Red Sox. Oh, how it could have been. With Bregman and the Tigers. But, dude, we have a wealth of riches right now. I wouldn't say riches. I would say, what would it be called when you have a wealth of like things that are okay? Or like good, but maybe not riches. Like we have a wealth of Taco Bell or something. Like I'd love a lot of Taco Bell, but really after a while, it's not like it's good, but that's what the Tigers have a lot of. A lot of copper. No, copper's way more. Like, okay, yeah, copper's a good one because it's not quite silver and it's not quite gold, but it is useful. We have a wealth of copper on the Detroit Tigers roster. And, you know, man, we can build a lot of electronics and a lot, like, just a lot of things, but we can't build gold rings and precious jewelry. It's extremely valuable, but Jackson Merrill in a green. Copper's good for a lot of things. It's not good as currency per se, though. Jackson Merrill green. We are... Man, how many boxes did I open trying to pull a Jackson Merrill parallel, and I couldn't? And then all of a sudden, Jacob gets the Padres, and he's in. Congratulations. Gotta love it. Skeens. Black. Two good ones out of this box. Imanaga green. Tyler O'Neill aqua. We're just warming up with these boxes too, by the way. And look at how the stage is filling up nicely. These are just the warm-up boxes. Time for a big Cheerio. How about we just find one autograph real quick to get up on the stage? It's a 21 chrome black. Easy peasy. Pop it open. We got a pack and a jack. Let's just see what's beyond. It's a catcher. And it's an old catcher. I could tell by the old man sig, I think. Let's look at this sig. To me, that looks like an old man sig, but I could be wrong. Oh, I knew it. Sepida. And that's not a catcher. That's a first baseman's glove. Not too bad. But I spotted the old man sig from a mile away, didn't I? How about the pack? Why doesn't Churio have a deal with Cheerios? That's a question for my agent, Retro Causality. I'll give you a taste when we get it done. I'm somehow going to be the third party intermediary who brings the idea to my agent, who brings the idea to his agent, and then I get a taste, and then you get a taste, okay? I won't forget about you. Vlad. Kim rookie and a parallel. Clayton Claus. It's a refractor. It's a 199. These are clean, dude. I like this year's design. Real clean. It's the top's chrome black, which we've got 2025 TCB coming out on the 30th. The matte finish and very high quality cards. I like the fact that we're getting more of them in this upcoming release. Now what? How about this? 2020 Tier 1. I gotta keep bouncing back between our spreadsheet and the game. Guaranteed hits, multiples. Ooh, that's a good one on top. Jorge Posada. Bronze ink, 17 of 25. Yankees hit for Mike. Locaine to 395. And the wrong Yamamoto. Jordan Yamamoto. But we did get the Marlins involved. So that's a good thing. That's a sweet one. Freed with 10Ks. What is that? Oh, hello. It's the first I've seen of something like that. A little peel away on the front. Now it's time for a breakdown. What do we want to do? We got so much cool stuff to open. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, my friend. 2019 Topps Chrome. Hobby box. Back in the day, they used to have 2 Chrome autographs. Nice H50. Pulled a Drake May Kaboom from a Walgreens $10 pack. If you weren't around back in the day, yeah, this was my favorite, one of my favorite releases. It has been for a long, long time. You get Pete Alonso, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr., Kyle Tucker, and pals. Rookies and rookie autos come out of here. This is a juicy release. And this, man, these boxes were $550 for a long time. And over time they drop. Oh, no, I'm thinking. Yeah, Bo is in 2020 and has a redemption. We are over the moon in Canada right now with Vladdy signing. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Sean. You guys got your guy locked up long term. I like Vladdy too. I wish I could have got him in my fantasy team. He was super expensive. It was either Vlad or Pete. Pete's having a nice start. Uh-oh, what'd I miss? I click away for 1 second and the Yankees get the lead. Pineapple Boss says, I recently got a Yellow Skeens debut back from PSA and it gemmed. Congratulations, that's a nice card. Jay's minor league team drew 22 walks yesterday. Whoa. Dude, that game at that A's minor league stadium was crazy, dude. They got a hold of Cease in a way that I've never seen anybody get to Cease before. He started sweating profusely and like sweat through his jersey after it was like the second inning, and he sweat through his jersey already, and his face got all pale because they were jumping all over the first pitch, like pretty much no matter what it was. I've never seen anybody hit up Cease like that. Okay, let's see what we got. Refractor Upton. Adamas Cup. There's a Pete rookie. Let's keep them piling up. This is a nice card too. That's got a little bit of value. Nolan Ryan and Ohtani on the Angels. Greatness Returns is another one of my favorite inserts. It's so clean, and it's all good players on that. Here comes our first autograph. Trevor Richards, rookie auto for the Marlins. Bobby. Clean too, man. These cards are so clean. Surfaces are smooth, fairly centered, and a green. Blake Trinan to 99. Kyle Wright rookie. Rosario refractor. Cedric Mullins also has rookies and rookie autos, and he's having himself a year. He's starting out on fire. Pat Wisdom, my guy. Acuna Cup cards. So a lot of those 2018 guys have Cup cards in this release as well, which is a bonus. Mike Trout, that's a sweet card. Dude, back in the day, I sent this card away and it was like an $80 card or something gemmed up. Whew. There were a lot of there's a valuable one. Pete Alonso Prism. So many collectible cards in this release. Pete Alonso Rookie Prism. It's already a good box. Rice hit a homer. I clicked away for a second. Is that who it was? We were talking about him earlier. Unbelievable. Make sure you guys hit that like button. What do we got? We're almost to 100. Do you want to be the 100 or 101st through 199th like? It can be yours. Future Stars, Ohtani. Keep it coming. Second year Ohtani card. There may come a day when like 29. Oh, that's not well. I mean, at the time, we would have been flipping out over this. Eloy Jimenez. Refractor rookie auto to $4.99. I forgot Jimenez was even in this. When I was giving my spiel at the beginning, like all the good rookies you can get out of here. Forgot about Eloy. Ichiro pointing at K and laughing at him. That's what he's doing, you know. I'm gonna set him here so when we pull the inevitable K card. Corbin Burns rookies as well. Dude, 2019. What? Buster Posey, one of his last cards. Kobe Allard refractor. Ichiro is pointing and laughing at K. But don't forget about Jeff McNeil rookies. And Taylor Ward as well. Jeez. Albies Prism. Now I remember. Now I remember why. Or wait. Bowman Sterling. Bunch of autographs. Time to pull a Bobby auto. We got 5 more coming. Flipped K upside down per usual. I already tossed him in the trash. Sorry. Let me see. Sorry, Eli. Already tossed him in the trash. But first I burned it. And then I let my dog play with it. And then I tossed it in the trash. Or vice versa. Cut it into little pieces. Put it in my dog's bowl. Waited 8 hours. Then burnt it. Then tossed it in the trash. Then I gave the trash bag to a vagrant. And then he did whatever he was going to do with it. We don't want to know. Because it wasn't good. And it wasn't pretty. Is he still with Baltimore? I don't know, Mike. I would assume he's in the minors. Can you imagine? What a fall from grace. It's crazy to me. Another thing that's crazy to me is when you've got a player who's like 38 years old and they're just like, they're not good enough for the bigs anymore. Too slow, too injured. And then they just go down and play in the minors for a while. Like Ricky Henderson did that because he couldn't step away. Wasn't he like almost 50? He's like almost 50 years old and he's just down in the minors grinding it out. He didn't even care. He just loves baseball. All right, I'm setting the over-under. Chat, get involved. Put it in the chat. I'm predicting 1.5 current like players that were like, oh, sweet, we got that auto. I don't know how else to describe it. We're setting the over-under at 1 because we've gotten some of these boxes and like every single autograph has been like, whoa. Some of them, I don't think there's been one yet that doesn't have any. So I'm setting it at 1.5. Over, under, or you can be like JB and just say how many. How many you think? Really good checklist. This is a really good checklist. We're going to start it. Here we go. Dubon rookie. Braden Shoemake. Doesn't count. But Andy, it's still acceptable, but doesn't count. It's got to be someone where you'll know it when we see it. Jordan, rookie, by the way. Jordan rookie. Here's a gold. Oh, gold Bobby. It's not an auto though, so it doesn't count towards our over-under. But it is a nice, like that makes up for an auto. Gold Bobby to 50. Jonathan. This counts. This counts. There's 2 active big leaguers. Andrew Vaughn and Nick Madrigal, dual auto to 25. Check. We're already at 1. It's this kind of thing. It's just like a pleasant surprise. Like maybe not the biggest card ever, but it's pretty sweet. You don't get a dual auto every day. In fact, like how many of you have dual, triple, multi autos in your collection of big leaguers? I've got maybe 2. I think I have 2. And you know how much I open. That technically is 1.5, isn't it? That's the over because it's 2. I'm not counting Madrigal though, like on his own. But the combo of Vaughn and Madrigal is definitely that's a W. So all we need is 1 more right now. David's not buying it. Good. I'm pushing a hard sell on that dual being a 1. Adley. There's Adleys in here. There's Bobbies. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Bobby. Doesn't count. Brady McConnell. 2 more shots. Vladdy Bo double auto. Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, if we really wanted to cheat, we could count that. We could just count that. W. Dylan Cease rookie auto to 150. And they're both White Sox. Both hits, both stand-worthy cards are White Sox. I wish this would have been yesterday before Dylan Cease had the worst game of his career. That's a W though. White Sox. Marlin getting hooked up. Gonsolin rookie. Okay, we're free rolling. 500 for a Bowman jumbo. Standard. So okay, we haven't talked yet about those Bowman prices. $1 per autograph. Hobbies. $225 or $249. What were they? Whatever they were. Multiply that by 3. Is the jumbo more or less than that? That's all you need to know. Oh, Julio Refractor to 199. Julio prospect card. And a Corbin Carroll. We crushed the over. I told you. Yes. Dude, this is the sneaky release. I almost bought another case, but it's just a lot of money. And I still might. It's just too good. Too many good players. It's the best Bowman Sterling release. I bet you 2019 is really good too. Probably 2018. Travis, nice Corbin hit, bud. Let's get the gold Bobby. Don't forget about gold Bobby. Why not? Why not Logo Fractor? Corbin doing well too. Yeah, he's a superstar. If you play this song again, I don't want to hear Light It Up instrumental version anymore. Logo Fractor box 2024. These things hit hard. We've gotten real lucky with autographs. I think like at least half of our boxes have had autographs in them. Base cards. Got some decent rookies in here. Time for the Light It Up Club remix. I know. How about the drum and bass remix version only? How about the acapella acoustic version? Christopher Morel, here's a blue. Rafael Devers, blue to 150. I see a yeller hanging out back there. Austin Wells, rookie. He's got his batting average up, but he's got power. Vladimir and Jackson Holiday, rookie. Logo Fractor. We're having a day. Lee, rookie. David. Nice Jackson. Dude, this break has a lot of stuff in it. We got a whole hobby box of this to rip. 2024 Heritage High number. You're about 1,500 into 2025 Topps Baseball here in Washington. There's Vlad. Well, be easy on. I should have. Next time, message me beforehand. Series 1 is. Definitely don't want to be blowing your bankroll on Series 1 ever. But I get it. I understand. I've been there. I know what it's all about. You get excited to open baseball cards, and it's the newest thing, and you just go all in. I get it. Let's see if I can handle this. Make it a little quicker. Let's see. Damn it. Not working. Topps, please don't do packs like this again that are so hard to open. You're torturing us. Us breakers. Outside a high number, what is something I can blow my bankroll on? Stryker breaks. Stryker's brakes. I'll give you a link to the thing you should blow your bankroll on. Right here. It's going in the chat right now. If you want to blow your bankroll on something, the best thing to do is blow it on a Stryker brake. Link is in the chat. Join my Patreon group and become a slammer. And you have the ability to get in on all these cards if you're wondering what I'm doing. This is called a break. Get like 30 people to buy in. There's 30 teams, 30 spots. Do a randomizer, you get a random team. Everybody's the same. It's all the same price. I build my breaks so that as many teams as possible have a chance to hit something awesome. I ship out next business day. You get your cards quicker than anywhere else. Top load them, sort them, put them into sleeves, get them in the mail. They arrive at your front door. What's better? Good value. What? Okay, the Golden Corral buffet is better than a Stryker break, but you don't want to be blowing your bankroll on the Golden Corral. That'll give you diabetes. Why don't they call it livabetes? Why do they gotta be so negative and dark? Your 19-year-old fingers could open those packs of money. Yeah, here's the thing, Noah. My 40-year-old fingers can open them easily, but not when you do it all day, every day. Then they get raw. Trust me, I have calluses. I gotta protect these things. This is my money makers. Are your fingies your money makers? They gotta be able to do a very careful and specific thing without looking like a horror show. Nobody wants to see someone's fingers that look like meat, like ground up meat, put in a skin, like a sausage skin, ground up meat in a sausage skin with disgusting. Yeah, it's like, are those nails or what are those? Nobody wants to see that. Hence these beautiful hand model fingernails. In my spare time, I'm a hand model. And when I'm on the clock, I'm on a hand model. I'm a hand model. Jared Jones. My mama always told me when I was growing up that I had beautiful fingernails. I'm not kidding. And I was like, Mom, leave me alone. Turns out she was right. She would say, you have beautiful half moons. I didn't know what that was, and now I know. Leave me alone, Mom. I'm trying to play games. I'm trying to play video games here. Blue. Who is the blue? What did I do with the blue? There's the blue. Blue Iglesias. I knew I saw a blue. My mind just. Brandon Fott. Don't worry, we go through them again. Go through them again and again. We pick out those short prints, the inserts, the parallels, the rookies, anything of value. Chromes. Tray cabbages. Pick all the cabbages. I have this same card. I have it listed for $12.99 in my eBay store if you're interested. It might even be cheaper because I'm running a sale right now. A juicy sale that you should get in on. Tray Cabbage Black. One of the best rookies you can get out of Tray Cabbage without having an autograph on there. And it does have an auto, but it's a fake one. Hey, what's up with all those autos on the cards, I hear you asking? They're fake. Facsimile, if you want to be fancy. Yeah, Costanza. I'm pretty sure my mom sent a letter to Seinfeld himself. Or Larry David even. Probably Larry David. She knew him from back in the day. Told him about my hands. That's where the idea for the whole episode came from. Ian Happ to $6.99. And I want some residuals, by the way. There's a mini. Tyler Black. But we all know Larry David's not going to let go of those shekels. So it's going to be a fight in the courts. Drew Millis to $6.99. Paul Skeens. Whitley. You ever heard of this? 2023 Topps Pristine. It's got a lovely checklist. Oh, thanks, Blizzard. The more people that start giving me credit for it too, the better case I have in court. So... Oh, you were only 7 years old. She knew. Pristine. Pack within a pack within a pack. And a bunch of... Ooh, that's a gold. Bunch of encased. Dylan Carlson. Gold to 50. Is he still in the league? There's always a place for Dylan Carlson. He was one of those rookies we were chasing 2021, right? And we're just like, hey. Oh, what's this? Did we just get a free auto? Look at this. Around the diamond autograph. Relic. Pristine parallel of Jason Varitek. Legend. Let's see. Who's got those Red Sox? John. Congratulations. We'll just set him right there. We're running out of space. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. A full stage where we run out of room. Blue Jordan. That one is numbered to 75. Taylor. $435 legends in the house. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, we get to 200 real quick. 200, I'm gonna watch. I know we can get there. I'm gonna just stare at it. Kyle Stowers. Not numbered. But it's a rookie autograph. Carlson's on the Orioles. Thank you, Doc. I knew there was a place in the bigs for him. Oh, AAA. I knew there was a place in baseball in general for him. David Wright. We get a lot of parallels out of this. To 99. Another legend. I always liked David Wright on my fantasy team. Dude, these are thick boys, Stryker. You need a 55 point. Thank you, Stryker. I'll remember that. Appreciate that, Blizzard. But you got to remind the people. See, we're up to 182. It's understandable. Sometimes I go into a stream or whatever and forget to hit the like. All the time, actually. And then as soon as they remind me, I'm like, oh yeah. And then I hit it. It's not a problem. Just got to remind them every once in a while. like clockwork. Because, you know, you get so excited. You're like, oh, Stryker's live. And you just got to get in there and watch it. And you forget to hit the like. I get it. Nolan Ryan. That's a pristine parallel. See? In a one-touch, sealed, and a pack within a pack. Bunch of cards right here. Nothing good though. Yohan Moncada, it's a low number. Number to 15. Moncada. White Sox Moncada. Marlin. You're going crazy with those White Soxes, man. Left and right. Orange Verlander. Made a bubble come up. I was so excited. That one does fit. Got to 200. Excellent job. Excellent work. Yoshida. Dude, there's a lot of bang for your buck out of this stuff. Freddie Freeman. Do you watch any card content creators? Yeah, there's another channel that I watch. It's called Stryker Unleashed. You should go subscribe to that one. It's a good one. Stryker Unleashed. Corbin Carroll, blue rookie. Very nice. Dude, we got a Corbin auto and a Corbin blue rookie. It's hard getting back into the zone of grabbing a 55 point. Travis. Nice card. Dude, we got a whole jumbo box to go. Why is this taking so? Oh, I started late. That's why. It's like we've been at it for an hour and a half. Been about an hour. And we got a jumbo box of 23 chrome too. If you like gentlemen like Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Riley Green, get ready. So we're going to pull some real good rookies. How about a Yoshida orange? Dude, look at all the color coming out of here. 8 of 25. Look at all this. Just stacks. Pulled a Beam Team Corbin Carroll auto to 10. Whoa. I love those. Those are tough pulls. Beam Team auto to 10. Whew. Dude, that thing's like gotta be like 1 out of 25,000 or something. Stacked. Okay, I gotta move these aside so I have some room for the last box. Here we go. Jamie's sub to Stryker Unleashed. You made a wise choice, my friend. If you guys haven't seen it, I made a vlog over on Stryker Unleashed the other day. Went to opening day. Documented it. It's not very long. It's like a little 6-minute video. But you get to see what it's like in the D on opening day. Story Ruiz, we were talking about him. He is the newest Dodger. There's his rookie auto. I'd get this thing listed. Man, that's a jewel. That's nicely centered. Purple parallel to 250. Erica, congratulations. Thick boy. Baez 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's the Javi I know. That 300 batting average Javi. I don't know that guy. Uh-oh. Bases loaded for the Yankees in the top of the 9th with Paul Goldschmidt up. I don't know this pitcher either. Brebbia. I'm giving you the side eye, Brebbia. Jordan Walker, rookie. Bryce Terang, rookie. Refractor. I don't know if the subbing really does it, H50. I think the watch time does it. The watch time does it. Like, if you watch a video and you watch the whole thing, that's really good. That's really good for me. Because then YouTube's just like the AI algorithm, just like bink, bink, bink. Oh, people like him. Maybe this guy would like to watch him too. And then they show a new guy. And then they show it to a person who probably would like it. And then it gets a snowball effect. But it's a complex matter, that old algorithm. It's not just one thing, it's many things. Riley Green. Another athletic. Dermis Garcia. Now we're back to the kind of autographs that I remember. Hype Force. Close. 25. Nah, not quite. What was the age that you had to be? 28? Or was it like 26-year-old rookie? It's something. I can't remember what the age requirements for membership of the Hype Force was. Gunner. John Gray to 199. Vientos needs to step it up. You're making a lot of fantasy owners antsy, Vientos. Is it Wednesday again already? Asks Wong. Sure is, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Oh, what did I wanted to tell Wong that I was watching some team, and I'm forgetting who it was, but Sam Huff is active on their roster and playing. And I thought of you. You would know. You would probably know where he is now. I forget. Who the heck was I watching? I watch so many. I watch all the teams all the time, so I can't pinpoint it. Suzuki rookie prism. Not a rookie. What am I thinking? Ruiz. I saw the. What year are we open? 2023. Giants. He went 2 for 3 yesterday. It's his time. He finally found a home where they don't have 3 other good catchers. PT. Wow, I just missed something. Somehow there's 2 outs all of a sudden and 2 men on and no run scored. Oh, it's over. Okay, this is it. This is our last chance, boys. But this is where the Tigers thrive. Just when you think you got them pinned against the wall, they come and single you to death. Single here, walk there, 2-run double there. Levan Soto, refractor to 499. Angels. Who's got the Angels? John does. Congratulations, Don. We got 3 breaks, guys. 3 breaks. 2 more coming right after this. And they're a little bit different. Pristine mixers. If you like that one Pristine box, we got 2 different years of it in the next breaks. We got 3 packs too that remain. So make sure you stick around. Corbin Carroll rookie, Anthony Volpe rookie. Did we pull any Bobbies? I have KC. Oh, yeah, a gold one to 50. Gold prospect card. One more pack. Yeah, spots are filled, Rick. You got to be a member of the Patreon group and a Slammer. Join the Slammer tier. I've got a lot of members that aren't Slammers, which is fine, but there's not a... Every once in a while, I'll let everybody in on a break, but that's like a rarity. So you got to join the paid tier, and you get notified of every break. And you have a chance to buy in if you want. All the breaks fill out before we even get started. So there's no delay in between breaks either. Here, I'm dropping a link in the chat just in case you're interested. No delay. We get started and we get ripping. Everything's randomized in advance. Efficient. Let's look at the hits. Good Lord, there's a lot of them. Torkelson's up. He's the man this year. Completely different player. Let's see if he can get it done. It's tough going against Devin Williams. Righty, righty. Real tough matchup. Devin Williams throws his changeup, and Torkelson somehow got a piece of it. Oh. Okay, here we go. Far East Faves in a gold. Kane to 395. Yamamoto to 299. Posada to 25. Cepeda, not numbered. Autograph. Kershaw to 199. Merrill. Parallel. Corey Lee to 25. Yordan Alvarez. Dugout Peaks to 50. Noel, Player Warren, Jackson Merrill, green, Imanaga, green, Langford, blue, black, gold, Tops border, Malloy, and Wood, Yamamoto, white, Tyler O'Neill to 699, Rizzo, bat, Langford, that is a rainbow foil, Dylan Cease, refractor to 150, dual auto, Andrew Vaughn and Nick Madrigal, Dylan Carlson, gold autograph, Riley Green, game used memorabilia, Corbin Carroll auto, Trey Cabbage, black to 75, let's go. Jackson Holiday to 150, Logo Fractor rookie, Devers to 150, Bobby Witt Jr. prospect card, Chrome 50, gold, McConnell, Shoemake, Bellinger to 99, Soto to 499, Gray to 199, Garcia rookie auto, Ruiz purple rookie auto to 250. Dubon to 99, Julio prospect card to 199, Trevor Richards rookie auto, Jimenez refractor rookie auto to 499, Happ to 699, Romuto to 225, Jones to 699, Jeffers to 699, Arise 699, Medeiros, Burns to 225, Millis, Tyler Black, mini. as well as Martinez, another mini. Kirkering green, Pajes, Fott white, Iglesias blue, Corbin Burns rookie right there. Pete Prism rookie, Trinan to 99, Pete rookie, Pristine autograph, Jason Varitek, auto relic, game used. Yoshida to 25, Corbin Carroll, blue parallel, rookie, numbered to 75. Freeman Pristine, Verlander to 25, Moncada to 15, Ryan Pristine, Wright to 99, Alvarez to 75, and Stowers auto, rookie auto. Break number 2 begins. Are you ready? I know you are. Spreadsheet. Accurate. Box number 1 on the table. Vibes. Sky high. Hit that like button. We're at 234. We got to get to 300. Setting a goal. I'm watching it. 234. $235. Gotta get to 300. Oh. Psych me out. Took it back. Sad. Should probably turn the Tigers back on then. Man on. No outs. What happened? Torkelson get a walk? Ooh. Sit down, Dingler. What's your best Bobby rookie? Can't decide which one to go with. You could always go with the SP, Mullet SP. That's my favorite one. Mullet SP for the win. Another one that's good is the pink wave from Topps Chrome update. That's a sick one. And a 10 gem. If it's not gemmed, I don't bother. Because there's so many of them that aren't. You want the one that is. Justin Martinez to 699. Matt Carpenter green. Iglesias Smith. Ooh, we got a banger box. Freddie Freeman to 225. Grayson Rodriguez Aqua. Oh boy, Javi Baez coming to the plate to save the day. All the marbles, Javi. All of them on the line right here, right now. Righty against the one of the nastiest closers in the game. Wonder what's gonna happen. He's got a mouthful of sunflower seeds. Just spit a bunch of them out as an intimidation factor. Change up, pitch 1, 84 miles per hour inside. He's not biting. He's not going to bite on that garbage. Give me something to hit, he says. Just as long as you don't throw me a slider. I will swing and miss at that, but just don't throw me a slider. 4-seam fastball at 92 miles per hour outside. Javi's not going to bite. How many top loaders you go through? Many. No way. Javi just scored a run. RBI. 2-0. Had to give him the 4-seamer. Torkelson's on. Oh, he didn't score. Well, that's fine. You don't need to score on that. Because we got to score 4 runs. So I'm okay with it. You ever PC rip off camera? Yeah, sometimes. Like, usually it's when I'm hanging out with my friends. I'll bring a couple blasters over for the boys and we'll do a little ripping. But I learned a lesson long ago. It's like every time you rip off camera, you pull the biggest card. So maybe I should do more of that. I don't know, but I'd like it to be on camera. That's how I pulled my Bobby first green auto. Look at a Fanatics box, 2024 Topps Update Fanatics box. Jose with a 13-month membership. What's up, Stryker? Is everyone having a great day? You know it. Baseball's playing. We're ripping cards. Community love going on. Aaron Judge Paw Patrol card on cue. What could be better? I'm top loading it. I know. I don't care. I'm top loading it because in my mind, I'm still back in that day one where it's just like, oh my gosh, it's like a $50 card. How about a Skeens Chrome? Stars of MLB. I'll even top load that. Your favorite Bobby Heritage cards, the 2023 Heritage Throwback SSP. I actually pulled that, John, and I got her graded, and I think I sold it. If I recall correctly, I sold a lot of my Bobby stuff because I decided to go with Julio instead, like a smart boy. I mean, he's good. There's Skeens. Julie with a 28-month membership. Hello, Stryker. Good day to you. Hello. Shout out. Appreciate the good vibes coming in. We got some real juicy stuff in this break. Incoming shortly. Museum collection. Topps Chrome Cosmic. 2 different kinds of Pristine and more. What's your favorite player right now? Yeah, it's probably Merrill. Although, you know, it changes. And I don't usually commit to one guy unless I'm like super hyped up. But Merrill he's probably the guy. But man, I'll jump on that Torkelson bandwagon. Like, he's got to prove it for a little bit longer. But I'll jump on the Torkelson bandwagon. I've been a fan of his. Like, I collect his cards too, but not like, oh, he's my favorite. Hoping. He hasn't really done anything to this point to like make you be like his #1 fan. Bases loaded. Chasing Cardboard Tigers says bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Who is writing this narrative? Larry David is writing it. He's once again stealing all of my beautiful ideas. Wait. Oh, that's, God, they show a flashback of a home run. I'm like, oh, it's because McKinstry's up again, and he hit a home run yesterday. Bases loaded, McKinstry up 1-3, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Devin Williams pitching. Oh. Dick Mountain in the pen, ready to come out just in case. I can't believe he's still pitching. Mm-hmm. Glass now. Pirate the Parrot. Nolan Ryan. Jordan. Game Day Drip and Julio. He knew it. McKinstry knew it. knew that was a strike, but he wasn't swinging at that. Palacios. Greg Jones. Rosie Red. Horrible. Horrible. That's going to score a run. Horrible pitch scores a run. Or two. Scored 2 runs. Oh, Baez was trying to sneak in, but no, out of play. Oh, that's got to get in your head, Devin Williams. A little bit. Or did it score 2 runs? Hold on. Did they give him 2 runs for that? Because it went into the dugout. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only 1. Okay, we're getting greedy. We don't need 2. We need 4. Oh, man, my heart's racing. Horrible pitch. Not biting on that changeup, bud. You're going to have to throw the heat. Trout. Carroll. Mookie. This music is perfect for this situation. Oh! Oh! He comes through! Is that going to score 2 runs? Oh, then it goes 4-3. It's 4-3. And McKinstry's in scoring position. And we got a James Wood parallel. It's like it's the 7th game of the World Series right now. I told you, did I not tell you the Tigers are scrappy and they're going to give you exactly what I told you is happening. I mean, they might not win, but they scrap back. They find a way to scare you at least. Oh my gosh, and who's up? Is it the top of the order now? It would only be like if they're pulling Devin Williams and they're bringing in Dick Mountain. Oh yes, HFA, Matt Chapman. Oh, Tani. So many parallels in these boxes, you guys. These are good. There's another James Wood, power producers, Abrams not wearing a shirt under his blouse. Or, well, suit coat. Dude, sometimes these... Sometimes... Yeah, let's... What are we on? Should we let's just do another blaster. We got all kinds of blasters. This is the last one. And then we'll start diving into the primo stuff. Shirts versus blouses. And I was talking about Jahan earlier. Remember we pulled his parallel? I told you I was going to put it up on the stage because he's good, and he's up to win the game right now. And it's 1-0, and they did not bring in Rich Hill. They brought in Leiter Jr. Ooh, interesting play. Righty-righty. They're playing the matchup. Oh, and the game's over. See, that's tough, man. Scoring 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th. A little too much for the boys, but they got 3. Oh, man. That's fun. They're just so fun to watch. They're never out of it. They're always scrapping away. Why they waited that long to start scrapping, I don't know. Should have tried to get some kind of early run, but hey, I wasn't watching, so I don't know what happened. I was close. You got to hold the ball a little bit, just not quite. Just not quite. At least he didn't strike out. Find a silver lining. Find one. Look at this. Oh, I thought I saw a relic in there. Must have just been the back of a chrome. Green Burns. Green Iglesias. Want that green Skeens. Aqua Win. Chrome. Chrome Riley Adams. Green Paxton. Imanaga. Jackson Merrill. No, I didn't see that, John. I haven't seen a lot of cards from Celebration. We're going to go back in time, and we're going to open a 2022 Pristine. Look at the size of this gigantic box. It's like 20 square meters. You know how we feel about meters here in America? I'll tell you how. When we hear someone say meter or liter or whatever, we just laugh. Look at, I was watching something the other day and someone said like kilometer or something. I was like, I got a good chuckle out of it. Silly rest of the world. Here's a gold. Trey Turner. Gold Trey Turner to 50. These look nice. Gold Pristine Trey Turner. A little bit different of a design. We got 2023 and 2022. And yes, you can get Bobbies and Julios out of here. And remember this year they put this little seal strap thing around the... They weren't quite sure how to do this. So, and I'm not quite sure how to open it because it's all laminated together. We got them both, Julie. Pristine and museum collection coming your way, I know. Think you passed a mini? It's alright. We'll sort them through multiple more times, find everything. Jorge Soler. Purple to 99. Pack, then a pack, then a pack. And we've got a good one on back. That did rhyme. I tried. I guess it's not. I thought it was some kind of a... Not that. Well, the Tigers are over. I guess I can focus. Not to me, Neil. There was a reason. That's a sweet Ohtani Pristine. All-Star Game Ohtani Pristine. It's going to have a little value. That is an Angels Ohtani. For Alexander. I don't know, that's why I said silly rest of the world. What is with this? Look at this. This nonsense. I don't even know. There. Dude, whoever designed this whole system. They must have been using the metric system. Edwin Diaz meltdown. Oh no, he's my closer. Did you get yourself a Jared Goff rookie card? No, I don't collect football cards. Jim Tomey. There's enough in my collection. I collect enough. I'm not adding football. But I will potentially dabble in basketball. Because that's my origins are basketball. So once Topps gets basketball back, I may dabble. Oh, that is a sweet hit. Gold. Raffy Devers. Game used bat on card auto. 48 of 50. Jerome. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Metric is better. Well, when you're the #1 country in the world for everything, you can come back and tell me metrics is better. Deal? Until then, proof is in the pudding. I just started a I think I just started a trade war. Max Kepler. Autographia for the Twins. Kurt. Congratulations. How? Okay. Not gonna slide, eh? Smoltzy Ramirez. When you get a card graded, do you go with PSA or SGC and why? I go with PSA only. I don't collect any cards that are not PSA necessarily. I may have like 1 or 2 cards in my PC that aren't PSA, but PSA holds the most value. It's pretty much as easy as that. Like if tomorrow all of a sudden SGC was like had the most value when you got a PSA 10, or I even call that a PSA 10. When you got a 10, I'd probably switch over to that. Don't you want the most value? That's all it is. Do you want to get the most money for your card, or do you want to get less than the most money for your card? If the answer is less, you can go elsewhere or do whatever you want. And if you want to use PSA, use the code Stryker25. You'll get yourself a $25 discount. Alex Kirilloff. I was just looking at a Kirilloff poster. I've got one right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's Alex Kirilloff. And I thought to myself, whatever happened to him? He's always injured. Something's always happening. But here's to Kirilloff. I remember back in, what was it, 2021? We're like, Kirilloff, probably going to be an all-star. Going on here? This is ridiculous. Damn metric system. Aaron Judge, and a purple, Kyle Gibson. Alex is now selling real estate in Florida. Is he retired? Don't tell me he's retired. Don't you dare. Pure power. The big hurt. Stop mentioning Kirilloff. I'm mentioning him because I'd like to see him play in the big leagues, so I can hang up my poster with pride. Definitely retired. He's got to be like in his early 20s, late 20s by now. There's no way. Kirilloff, come on. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Kirilloff. You're still on Baseball Reference, but the numbers aren't that bad. They're not that bad. He shouldn't be retired. He's only 27 years old. If you can look past the negative .1 WAR, then you will see that he has a .248 batting average with 27 home runs, 92 runs scored, 116 RBIs, and a 99 OPS plus. He is a borderline big leaguer. Javi Baez is still in the bigs. That's it. That's my argument. Javi Baez is still in the bigs, and he hit. Where you at, Kirilloff? But I am looking to buy a house in Florida, so work something out. Otani. And A-Rod, blue pristine to 75. Hey, Kirilloff, you looking to become an agent? Maybe in the market. Should we go back-to-back pristine just to see how it's changed? Let's do it. That was 2022 pristine. There's a lot of callback jokes on Stryker breaks. That's why you got to watch from the beginning to the end, because you might have no idea what I was just referencing unless you've been here since the beginning. There's going to be a lot more of that. References, callbacks, reoccurring themes and jokes and bits that, unless you're here, probably just going to think I'm crazy. And you'd be right. Back-to-back pristine boxes. Nobody does it like a Stryker break. Nobody does it like this. When was the last time you saw someone open 2022, then 2023 pristine? It's the first time in history. Setting records. Fanatic gold to 50. You guys ever try this? Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's good. Are you breaking hobby? I'm breaking the hobby. Orlando Cabrera. Purple. Numbered to 99. And I'm breaking down the hobby. Another t-shirt idea. Stryker breaks. Breaking the hobby. Down. One brick at a time. We got to work on that. Got some work to do. Breaking your brain and the hobby. Get better and better as we continue down that train of thought. Pedro, pristine. I don't like that. There we go. Stryker breaks. Breaking the glass ceiling of the hobby. One man at a time. It's got a nice ring to it. Agent might be able to help with that. Yeah, Alex, come on, bud. I've been waiting. The cheesy gordita crunch does need to become the official taco of Stryker breaks. God, come on, Alex. Make it happen. We've got so many ideas in so little time. God, I've got a list a mile long of tasks for Alex Kirilloff to do when he becomes my agent. For free, because we all know you ain't working. Small commission. What if I outwheel and deal my own agent? Very small commission, Alex. We're starting at 1%. We're going to open the negotiations at 1%. You better have a good agent yourself, Alex. Vaughn Grissom, gold to 50. Josh, nice. That's a question. Do agents have agents? Oh. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Well, what about the agent's agent? Oh my, okay. It's like you're looking into a mirror with another mirror. It's an infinite circle of agents. Man, now that's a racket right there. Jordan. Going, gone. Numbered to 75. Sweet for Vincent. That's on card. That's a beauty. Is that strawberry numbered? I don't know. I don't see a strawberry. There's some refractors in there. Oh, that one? No, it's just a pristine. Oh, no. Oh, whoops. I thought that was just a pristine. Turns out it's a black 101. No. My phone's dead. It's all right. We can remember it always in our imaginations. Too busy talking about an infinite regress of agents for a Daryl Strawberry 101. Nico around the diamond. Game used. Well, John, it's your lucky day. Congratulations on that tasty strawberry. Dipped in sugar. Coated in chocolate. Dark chocolate. That was pretty unassuming. Just like, I don't know. It should be. It's just a little bit of black out there. Call that a 101. How about make it platinum? It's all right. Not going to fix the world's problems in one session. Jason Alexander. Another throwback. Yeah. Pristine. You know what? I'm sorry, Jason Alexander. You have to get doubled up. Because we don't have enough room. Way too much wonderful glory to come. Too much going on the stage in the future. I'm predicting the future, and I'm predicting many, many, many more hits in this break. And we're going to need the space. Too many hits. Best problem. Good eye on that strawberry, though. That wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known till he got it. He'd been like, oh, that's a cool Daryl Strawberry card. He'd have gone like that and been like, Class A, orange, another orange. Man, these things are loaded with color. So much. I love Pristine. Trevino. Winfield. Let's do another look up top, see where the likes are at. We're trying to get to 300. We're at 280. We can do it right now. Keep my eyes peeled. We got the vibe sky high. I'm gonna watch it, and when we get to 300, I'll give each and every one of you a hat tip. Music's a little aggressive. Don't be shy if it's too loud and aggressive. Just tell me. I can't hear it from your end. You know, I'd have to wear some earmuffs. I'd have to wear a headset to get an exact EQ. And I don't want to do that. I'm just going to wing it. I can see the bars moving up and down. Quadruple stack. That's what point we're at. Quadruple stacking it. Oh my goodness. Where do we go now? Oh, how about Julie's favorite? Museum collection. And mine as well. Time for a 101. The home of the 101. That's what it should be called. That's the slogan. Museum collection. Home of the 101. Brought to you by Cheesy Gordita Crunches. And Stryker Brakes. Who is brought to you by Alex Kirilloff. And his agent. I don't know his name. Whatever his dad is named. Alex Kirilloff's dad is his agent. Brian Kirilloff. I'm gonna guess it's Brian. The Paw Patrol, Aaron Judge is crazy. French Adventures. If you are in the market. If you, my friend, are in the market, I might be able to help you out. Real cheap. We can wheel and deal behind the scenes. But I'm glad you're in the market because there's way more sellers than buyers at this point. Brought to you by the metric system. The metric system needs its own advertising. We're still relevant. It's like when you see those commercials but for the egg or like milk. You guys ever see those commercials? Brought to you by the incredible edible egg. It's like, do eggs need advertisements? Every house in America has at least a dozen or two eggs in the fridge. Hunter Green to $2.99 autograph. Milk. Drink it. Jeez. Okay. I mean, half of my diet is milk-based, but geez, cramming it down my throat even more. Have you had cheese today? Yeah, I've had a lot of cheese already. Ooh, Torkelson, yes. To 299, the man of the hour, the man of the year, Spencer Torkelson. Who's got the Tigers? Chris. There's been, guys, are you not entertained? I would greatly appreciate a super chat or memberships or something. Just like as far as the eye can see, none. I don't have to put this much energy into it. Trust. To 299. I could be like all those other guys very easily. Way less effort. Two more packs. No shelf life, that's why they need to push it. Josh Young, rookie. Glorious Hank Aaron. Can get lost in those eyes. Trey Turner. Chunky patch to 20. Chasing Cardboard Tigers has become a hitter. Appreciate that. And we're over 300 likes. We're making progress. Phillies hit for Bobby. Rhys Hoskins to 299. And the last pack of Museum, and then multiple more boxes of good ones. I look like Dexter Morgan. I act like him too, so you better watch out. Actually, it doesn't matter if you watch out. You won't even see it coming. Next thing you know, you wake up surrounded by plastic sheeting. Jonathan India to 99, quad piece. Everybody says I look like somebody different. Some common examples: Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Not that one again. Like Leonardo DiCaprio is a common one in his prime. What's that handsome gentleman from The Notebook? Why are you fit? I pulled out like 4 different sleeves and they're all too small. What's the deal? Oh, I ran out of big boys. Cardshells.com. Use code Stryker Breaks for a discount. Let's see which ones are big. Only this one. Just brutal. Eric with a 21-month Stryker breaks is a legend. Thank you. Thank you. We got a hot box with no room on the stage. Time for that Skeens. Only 10 more boxes of this left in inventory. Then 2025 Heritage. Relic right on top. Who's she gonna be? Seen a few Cutchins and McCutchins. Lubab. Olsen. Patrick Bailey to 225. Schwarber. Tobias, Aqua, Montgomery, Wade, Newman, Sauer, Blue Munoz, Conforto, Danner, Castillo. I've not seen one good hot box. Not one name out of a hot box. Diaz to 75. Lance Lynn. Dick Williams. Stowers. There's a George Brett and Schmidt to 699. White Rutledge. Ooh, that's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. Josh. Purple hot box law, but no room on the stage, going off to the side, but we'll remember you. Purple Harrison. Verlander and Bush. Parallels for days. Why are you upside down? No reason. Thomas. Oh, black border Jacques. Freeland. Canna. Blue O'Hoppy. Lorenzen. Hendricks. Barger. Abreu. We got a silver. All right, thick boy. Fresh pack of them. John B with $1.99. Just pulled the Churio mini, and I'm pumped. Congratulations. I think the best mini I got was Jackson Holiday. I also got the Jack Leiter mini. Off to the side, not enough room. Two good boxes to go. Topps Chrome 2023 Jumbo Box. Topps Chrome Cosmic 2024 Hobby Box. Incoming right now. We'll save that for last. We'll save it for last. What did we get out of the last jumbo? At least all the cards are not so fast. Eggy Rosario. Autograph number 1 for Jacob. Off to the side. There is an HFA somewhere. It is Matt Chapman. Well, we got an Adley rookie. We got a Riley rookie. There's the gunner. We need a parallel, though. Nelson Velasquez, refractor to $4.99. Going to the Cubs, Chad. Dude, we got a look at it. Dude, these are just haven't even fit on the stage. And there's a whole nother box. And a whole nother break. Purple. Cabrera. Half a stack remains. Half a stack. Corbin. Corbin, Gunner, Adley, Riley. Big auto. Big auto coming. How's Adley doing to start the season? I haven't been paying attention. Let's see. AD. We need more than just AD. 262, 2 home runs, 126 OPS plus, 0.0 WAR. But he's a catcher. Logan O'Hoppy's good. That's a good one. He's stepping it up this year. O'Hoppy. Going to Alexander. Congratulations. Nada. Come on, one good parallel. One good parallel. That's not asking too much. Couple of parallels, but I mean, Oswaldo Cabrera, something. At least it's a rookie parallel. At least it's something. Topps Chrome Cosmic on deck, coming up next. Right here, right now. Ooh, gotta save this. Precious, precious cardboard. Oh, these rip so easily. Oh, these packs. So good. So easy. Blue Moon. Riley. Number to 99. Heading to Chris. It's an Ellie rookie. Yamamoto rookie. Orange. Looks like an Acuna. Rafaela rookie. Orange Rafaela to 25. Red Sox hit for Jerome. Vladdy Nucleus. I see a gold coming up. Oh, whoa. Black Eclipse. Soderstrom, who's having a good year. 1 of 10, followed by a gold interstellar. Colt Keith rookie, 50 of 50. Soderstrom going to Joshua. And Keith going to Chris. Whoa. Castellanos, Nucleus. We did get 2 nukes. Man, oh man. Multiple hits out of that box. Holy mother. Batman with a 49.99. Here's for the only breaker worth watching on the interweb. Keep on keeping on, Stryker. Appreciate that, brother. So many hits out of that box. No auto, though. But you know how it works. They're like 1 and 3. Okay, we have just a massive pile. And we got a whole nother break. All the same stuff. If you like the stuff, if you like these boxes, well, guess what? Break number 3. In moments. I don't think I've ever seen a black eclipse. A black eclipse. Stars in the night. Wow. Okay. Deep breath. Got to read all this off. Ready? Here we go. Leading off. You know who's leading off. That stage never ends. Just keeps going and going and going and going. Batting first and leading off, Aaron Judge Paw Patrol card, ultra rare. HFA Matt Chapman, James Wood, foil board rookie, Paul Skeens Chrome, Martinez to 699, Freddie Freeman 2000 hit to 225, Kirilloff auto, Rodriguez blue pristine to 75, Kepler autograph, Devers gold, slice of a star, game used bat, on card auto numbered to 50, Jim Thome pristine, Shohei pristine, Trey Turner, gold pristine to 50. Riley Adams to 699. Cabrera to 99. Martinez pristine. Alexander pristine. Grissom to 50. Soler to 99. Kyle Gibson to 99. Devers to 99. Darryl Strawberry 101. Black spray paint airbrush 1 of 1. Jordan going, gone, and that baby is numbered to 75. On card autograph. Stefanik gold pristine to 50. Nico around the diamond on card game used. Trey Turner with a chunker 12 of 20. That's a meaningful material blue parallel game used. Hunter Green to 299. Clase orange to 25. Torkelson dual swatch game used to 299. India quad piece to 99. Colt Keith Interstellar. Gold Interstellar, 50 of 50. Soderstrom, Stars in the Night, 1 of 10. Black Eclipse. Nucleus, Vlad, Yamamoto. Orange Raffaella, 11 of 25. Ellie rookie. Riley Green to 99. Cabrera to 250. Tucker to 99. O'Hoppe rookie auto. Velasquez rookie auto. Refractor to 499. Eggy Rosario rookie auto. Patrick Bailey, silver to 225. Chromes, AL MVPs 1980. Dick Williams, Diaz to 75. Danner, Kutch, Game Used Bat. Peterson, that's a black border actually. 50 of those exist. Lawrence Butler, purple hotbox rookie. Zeke Tovar to 150. Reese Hoskins to 299. And Hank Aaron by our boy, Josh Trout. Break number 3 immediately right now. Let's bust a couple of these bad boys out. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 2 for the price of 1. Thick plastic on there. Do you stash any new Celebration, or do you stash any new release products? If so, is Celebration worth the stash? Well, it's tough to say, man. That's a new product. There's no historical reference there. Series 1 in general products just are not worth a stash. It would have to be... But the thing that makes that different is it is short produced. I mean, I haven't seen any in the stores. I haven't even really seen any available other than... it was on Fanatics for just a minute. And it sold out, and then... I don't know if they even offer it in the store. Has anybody seen it like at Walmart or Target or anything like that? So if some of those inserts, which they are quite valuable, like that big head insert and like dugout peaks, those are pretty valuable. I suppose it could be worth a stash. I do stash some new release products, but only like I don't stash like a large quantity usually of anything. I just am a collector of wax in general at just like one box or something, you know? Like I just want to kind of be able to display some different years, different products. And also like just, you don't want to generally don't want to go all in on like one thing in particular. It's kind of like a stock portfolio. You want to be diversified. You can go heavy on some things, but I generally don't collect any Series 1 stuff. Series 2 can be collectible, and Update can definitely be collectible. And Topps Chrome, and I like to stash a little bit of Sapphire. Sapphire, low produced, low number stuff. Anything that's expensive. Just go back in time and look at stuff from the 90s that was more expensive, like a box that was tough, like maybe EXL or Flare, or it's just something that was like more expensive. Finest back in the day, like Topps Finest, that kind of stuff, where they don't make a lot of it, but it ends up being popular. And some of the inserts or cards, sometimes it doesn't matter so much who like the rookies are in there, just that it's rare wax that a lot of it gets ripped, which is why 2024 Topps Chrome Update, man, a lot of it already got ripped. And it doesn't so much matter about those super jackpot pieces. I mean, it does, but that's... If you think about it, just look at like 2018 update. It's still super valuable. There's no big chase card that got pulled or anything like that. Like, you just... Like Otani, there's a lot of good rookies in there. Superstar Hall of Fame type rookies come out of there. And that alone, and then the velocity of the rip, and then the scarcity of the product, and the how good the player is, that all goes into making it collectible. So you got to kind of use that formula when you're talking about anything, any collectible. Mitchell Parker, but it's not... You know, there's just a lot of factors. That's all I'm saying. Dude, we got a red ink. Red ink, Randy Jones. Finally pulled a red ink. Get out of here. 39 of 75. Hand numbered by some lady with immaculate penmanship. High roller number 3. Ashley, congratulations. Haha! We finally got one. Unbelievable. And it's stand-worthy card number 1. Would you have guessed? Apparently, yes. We did get a chrome out of that box, too. Munoz. We got a multi. Roderick Munoz. Yep, we got a multi. Banger box. Cabrera to 699. Class A, green. Green Musgrove. Marte. Skeens. Green Bowers. Alec Marsh. Aqua. Like, I think this product right here could be a stasher. Another thing that comes into play with that is what you're able to get it for. What price were you able to get it for? Is there any growth potential there? Like, did you have to overspend for it? Because it's much easier to stash away a couple boxes that you got at actual retail. Because then there's just even more upside there. But in general, you want to stash boxes that are lower produced. If you do that. I'm not even saying that, you know, that's a great play necessarily. However, if you were able to stash a bunch of 2018 update, which wasn't that long ago, and you could see the writing on the wall fairly soon, you could have got that stuff for literally discounted prices in the discount bin. That is the kind of thing that you should potentially look at to be holding on to, you know, low risk, high reward. Another Fanatics box, Topps update. 2024 Topps update. Dead called it. I knew someone called it. Liam called it. Everybody called it. Dennis says, I've stashed 2 boxes of Sapphire Draft 2024. I think I have 1 or 2, 3. I have 3 boxes of that stashed. That's the kind of thing I like to stash. Sapphire. Because when I look down the road 20 years, and if everybody just, you know, poo-poos all the common stuff, let's say like even regular rookies are poo-pooed. Let's say that like Skeens ends up being the greatest pitcher of our generation. And that even I mean, they won't, but let's say even these are poo-pooed. I think there will still be a hierarchy of like, oh, you got the Sapphire though? You know, like that kind of thing. I would. You just got to go up that chain. It would be like, oh, numbered stuff, and then like, so it would be parallels, and then numbered parallels, unnumbered parallels, numbered parallels, and then you go up to just even shorter produced sapphire autographs, of course, but. What is this? Ooh, I love these blues, man. Blue let 'em cook. Those look sweet. Not that common. Not that common at all. Erica, go up there on the stage. Get up there, Pete. Looking good. There's an Ellie. That's true some of the time, Paul, but see, the thing is when you dive a little bit deeper into the hobby, you can find things that have value that are unnumbered, because it's not that common of knowledge what unnumbered stuff, how many actually exist. And that's a route that I like to go, because it's just, I feel like it's an inefficiency in the market. For example, out of Heritage High Number, they have the black bordered cards that are not numbered, but there's only 50 of them that exist. So, unless you know that, unless you're kind of knowledgeable in the hobby, you might just pass by that, not even knowing it's anything. You're like, this isn't numbered. It's a little different. I don't know. So it's kind of like gold for those in the know. It's the same thing as a gold foil that you would get out of a jumbo box in the past. The gold foils, usually there's only about 600 of them that exist. So there's like a third of the amount of numbered golds in a gold foil. And I'm like, how come they're the same price? It would seem to me the gold foil would be worth more. There's way less of them. They're exclusive. You can only get them out of jumbos. So like you're already cutting out a big chunk of the market. The people who can't afford jumbo boxes, not even going to be able to get them. It's not the same as a retail exclusive. Everybody and their brother who's in the hobby that buys cards, packs, can afford a hanger box. But a jumbo box, that's a different story. So I feel like that's an inefficiency that can be exploited. Potentially, whatever, who knows, right? All right, so here's our celebration box, and there we have a Skeens. Nathaniel Lowe, pause. There's a Skeens cup. Drippin' Carol. Corrado with a $10. Got bored with music on my bike ride to a brewery. Cheers. Always fire with Stryker brakes. You're riding your bike to a brewery. Now that's a thinking man right there. But how's that work if you're on a bike? Can you still get a Dewey? How's that work? You must know the ins and outs. You're riding your bike, so it's got to be tough to actively engage in the chat. I appreciate taking the time, dropping a super chat. As long as the bike isn't electric. Is that how it works? I need to know. Austin Riley, Screech. It seems like you get one of those rare inserts fairly easily, like maybe every other box, but small sample. Here we go. Yes, you can. You definitely can. No hand. Nope. Any bike. Yes, you still can. You better be careful. Best be careful, bud. Make sure you got Uber ready to go, just in case. Brooks Lee. That's a beautiful baby blue. And we got a hit. Been getting hits. Dude, these boxes are good. I've been saying it. Celebration box. You see one, pick it up. Don't pay too much for it. Just pay like retail, you know? I don't think anybody ever answered me earlier when I was talking about these. Dude, are these available in stores? Bike paths. Oh, gotcha. Bike lanes. Okay. Had a dude near you riding a lawnmower to the liquor store every day and eventually got one. I've seen body cam videos of that happening. Nice try, dude. It's the worst ever. I kind of don't like CJ after this. Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me that now I don't like CJ? I was even going to give him a second chance after that whole casino incident because I was like, I get it, bud. You just want to gamble. You just want to... But after this... I'm no fashionista. But... Come on. Kind of looks like a chick. Yeah, something like that. Your LCS had him for 80 bucks. I think that's the going rate. Oh, you went to Barnes & Noble and got them for 50 bucks each? Oh yeah, see, I'd scoop those up, all of them. Got multiple people wearing cowboy hats. Ellie wore a black cowboy hat. I'm pro cowboy hat, as you know. I haven't worn it in a few. I need to bust it out. Here's the Aqua. That's a rare one. What did we determine? 165 of these Aquas exist? This is exactly what I was talking about. Like when you can find something that's low produced that maybe on eBay people don't really know about, and then you can just snag that, like, oh, what's this? Nothing, right? Like maybe they think it's a rainbow foil or something. Who knows? Online from Target. Target does sell them for 50 bucks. Started the garden yet? Yeah, the wife is on top of that. She's already got it going, ready to go. It's just been snowing and freezing and like we can't get anything in the ground yet. But it's ready. Like it's tilled up. Trenches are dug. Ready to go. There's Otani. Gonna get a wonderful potato crop again this year. We specialize in potatoes. And before you make the joke, yes, we're both Irish. $22 Pristine, followed by $23 Pristine. Yeah, the big heads are only in Celebration. 55, yeah, that's the, yeah, 50, 55. All good. There's a lot of bang for your buck out of that thing, man. There's a lot of packs. Even if it was just that amount of packs with nothing special, it would be a good bang for the buck. but the fact that it's got double the amount of parallels, it's way better than a mega box. Way better. It's got double the amount of parallels, unique inserts that you can only get out of there, collectible, very collectible ones. Rock out. People are missing the aquas. Oh, people mislabel the aquas as rather. Yeah, Paul. That's what I'm saying. Like, take advantage. Torrey Hunter to 75. That's part of this. It's part of this. It's like people don't know what they're doing. They want to jump into the game, and they don't know what they're doing. Well, I'll teach you a lesson. I mean, I teach it for free, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can teach them a lesson. I spit the lessons out for 4 hours straight, twice a week, so that you don't have to learn them the hard way. Come on. These things are so weird. Muncie, purple parallel to 99. We did get a red ink, yes. Randy Jones. We finally got a red ink. Randy. You got a dual relic to 99 of Tarek Skubal and Riley Green, game used. Ooh, that's gonna be a low number. 105. Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero. Montreal Expos goes to the Nationals. David, what a lovely hit. That's a sweet look. Now that's a sweet looking low number. The black, the red looks sweet. The black is great and all, but I just wish it was like platinum or something fancy. To me, blacks are just a 10. You hit a game day drip. Dude, that's the thing about those parallels. Since there's so little of it produced, a lot of those unique inserts they come in a low numbered parallel. You can find them, which makes them even better. Like, just the base parallels have some value to them. So the numbered ones are even better. But the thing about that is you want to sell them fast. You just get them on the market, because I don't know if the collectability is going to maintain for those as soon as something else new comes out. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. India. Gold Freddy. Man, they look really cool. They did a great job on this release. 2022 to 50. It's like, man, it really looks textured, like you could feel it. Gold Freddy for Russell. Braves Freddy. I'm gonna run out of 55s. Thank you. Pure Power, Jose Ramirez. I've opened up plenty of definitive, Michael. You could probably search Stryker Breaks definitive and find some boxes. Peralta. For Derek. Peralta Auto. Slide it on down. Spread them on apart. Strange, very strange. I want to meet the person who came up with this idea. All right, we're going to take the best hit and just put it loose. Maybe we put a little strap around the outside of it. I don't know. Nomar Garciaparra. On-card autograph. Game-used relic. Cubs hit for John. Brandon setting me up, putting it on a tee. Do you know a good place to get 55-point top loaders? I do. Cardshells.com. CARDSHELLZ. Use the code Stryker Breaks for 10% off. One-time discount code. Gavin Sheets gold to 50. I can't remember what this is called. FF. Fantasy Focus. I don't know. But it's a different kind of card. It's not in the base set. White Sox hit. Sky. My man. How you doing, Sky? Been a minute. White Sox been hitting today. You saw Tops sharing my clips on Instagram? Really? Vladdy to 50. Someone did email me and asked if they could, and I said, yeah. So yeah, let them run wild. But I haven't seen. I saw one, but I didn't see. I haven't seen more than that. Just one, and that was a while ago. But you go get them, Tops. You let me know if you want me to make you some more. Jason with a $4.99. How about them Tigers? Strikers where it's at. Tigers, very entertaining. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Very entertaining. I'm digging them this year. I was telling everybody earlier, Jason, I went to opening day. Check out Stryker Unleashed, my other channel. I put a little vlog up about it. You should see this statue they have downtown at the Microsoft building. Super creepy. Very creepy. Like, someone should probably investigate the person who made it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, sick! Bo Jackson, popular demand. Oh, that is a gnarly one. Love that. Justin. Yes. Oh, man, that is a gorgeous hit. Wow. Can't believe it's not numbered. Can't be that many of them. Whoa. Think Soderstrom goes 35 and 100 this year? Yeah. Dude, that ballpark is like child's play. Don't tell anybody. That's a little secret for daily fantasy. You load up whoever's playing that ballpark. Both teams. Just load them all up. There's something about it. It's not just like there's something about the visibility in the ballpark. Like you can see the ball as a hitter. There's something weird going on there. And there's not enough data yet, so Coors Field West, it's different. It's something different about it. Like it's not like Coors where it's all elevated and it's thin air and the ball just flies. It's like, because the ball's not really necessarily flying out of there. People are getting seeing eye singles and doubles. Like they're just able to see the ball easily. And I don't know that you can quite quantify that. And maybe it's just the kind of thing where maybe it's just fluke so far. I don't know. But I do know one thing, though. I'll be stacking up whoever's playing there every single time they're playing there. Both teams. I think Ellie will lead the league in stealing. He's off to a bit of a slow start on that front. All right, next one. Pristine 23. Tatis hit it out of the stadium at a distance of 407. Yeah, people were dropping like flies there yesterday, though. I don't know what was going on. And there's a lot of pitchers shaking their head like they couldn't believe what was going on. Bo, hot B. Not numbered, though. That's kind of a criteria for a hot B. Got to be low numbered. Mark Appel. Rings a bell. Mark Appel rings a bell out of this release. A lot of him. Pulled a lot of them. Out of 23 Pristine. At least they got rid of that little strap. Upgrading their packaging. But man, do the oranges and golds flow out of here. I do know that. Gold, orange Trevino to 25. Let's see how many oranges and golds we get. I'm going to say over under 3.5. Benintendi Pristine. There's something thick in here. Thick boy in here. There it is. So orange. That's 2. Over under 3.5 is looking juicy. You want to take the over. Schwarber. Requires a thick sleeve. It's so big. Cronenworth took a 94-mile-per-hour fastball to the kidney. Didn't look fun. Yeah, I mean, just people are just dropping. And oh my God, did you see they put in Oscar Mercado? And the very first time the ball hit to him, he got hit just like a single into left. And it went under his glove or something, and it turned into extra bases. I felt bad for the guy. Because I think they said they traded for him mid-game and brought him over because of the injuries that were piling up. Paul playing in the World Poker Tour next week? Good luck. Where's that at? Well, there we go. The over hit easily. Alcantara to 25. Look at these oranges. I should have set the over-under on just oranges, let alone golds. Kidding me? Short produced. Oranges flying out like this. Shh. Jose Canseco. I watched a short today with Jose Canseco. And he was like, man, Mark McGwire, he would have set the record for home runs even if he didn't juice. It's like, just, Jose, just zip it. No one wants to hear about your woulda, couldas if I didn't. If we weren't juicing, we still woulda. No one wants to hear about it. Yeah, we just want to see you in a bare-knuckled brawl with someone else who's juicing. Max Meyer. Stacking them up. That's an autograph for the Marlins. Brandon. Oklahoma. Good luck to you. Good vibes. Good luck. Take all the money. McClanahan to 99. Did you play poker? So I went back and forth to see if the poker room was open like 10 to 20 times. Because it was just tarped off, or not tarped off. It was like, it was roped off. So I thought that it was just like, okay, maybe they're going to open up in a little bit. I kept checking and they never opened it up. Turns out it's been closed for months. Bummer. They must not make enough money because, oh my goodness, the table limits were like $50 a hand on blackjack. Everything was like $50 limits, or not limits, minimums. $50 minimums on blackjack, and there wasn't an open table. And I don't understand how people have that kind of money. Do you know how fast you lose $1,000 at that rate? Yeah, about 20 hands. No, it's just all gone. That's assuming you don't double down. The change in Corbin Carroll's swing. Yeah, he had to make adjustments. I heard him talking the other day about how he's happy that happened so that he could learn from it and then make the proper adjustments and get better. Learning from your mistakes is super important in the big leagues. And just adjusting, being able to adjust. It's not even learning from your mistakes. It's just adjusting to how the other people are adjusting to you, and then being able to adjust again when they adjust again. It's constantly happening in the bigs. Buxton to 75. Like, just when you think you got it all figured out, they find your weakness and they exploit it over and over and over until you adjust. That's what happened with Torkelson, man. They found his weakness and he couldn't figure it out. He spent a whole off season working on it. Boom. He's got it now. You mean win 1,000 bucks? I mean, I had an okay day, meaning I didn't lose anything. But it was because multiple reasons. Oh, that's a cool one. 7 Wonders, Mike Trout. That is a rare one. Numbered to 70. Yes, it is. Sweet. What is this? What is this? This is the thickest sleeve I've ever seen. Why is it in the middle of my pile? And it's not pre-cut. I don't get it. Okay. We can keep moving on. Yeah, so Mux, here's what happened. We got to the casino after the game, and we didn't know what to do because everything's so expensive. Like, who can afford that? I don't understand. But anyway. And, like, none of us are broke. Like, 3 of us make real good money. And we're still just like, what? So, some people lost it all. Everybody lost it all in different ways. But eventually, we just went down and sat at a video poker table. Yeah. Todd Mux. Stop what you're doing. Todd allegedly took his wallet and handed it to a guy. And that was it. His wallet was gone. Like, what? He lost his wallet. And then we're like, what do you mean you lost your wallet? How? Well, let's go find it. He's like, nope, I handed it to a guy. It's gone. What are you talking about? It's gone. He got passively robbed. The guy's like, what are you doing? I was like, they got cameras and stuff here. Like, we can find your wallet. Like, we can figure that out. And he's like, nope, it's gone. What? I got to get to the bottom of it still because I can't believe that that's what happened. But when we were talking about it on Monday, Brent and Derek were like told the same story. that he just handed it to a guy. And then, I don't understand. Museum collection. Oh, it's a thick boy. I wasn't near him when that happened. I just saw it. Next thing I know, I saw him. He was like, well, lost my wallet. And then I tried to, like, let's figure this out. And he's like, nope, it's gone. Sounds like he was special. Not that much. It wasn't that bad. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe I was on the same level, so it didn't seem that bad to me, but... I mean, like, we started at 9 a.m. So by, by 9 p.m., things are a little hazy. But anyway, I was playing some game where you gotta, like, get a flush and beat the dealer's flush. And I won almost every hand of that. So that was sweet. And also, then I just started putting money on black. And then I won, like, every hand of that. Corey Seager, signature swatches. But then I lost it all on video poker, which is the easiest thing. Like, we sat down at the video poker machines, and I'm like, my wheelhouse. Because video poker is my wheelhouse. I'll go to Vegas and just play that for like 5 days straight. Because you can just play forever, and seems like you just have the same amount the whole time. As long as you know what you're doing, and I play by the book. I know all the rules. I know exactly how to play. And as long as you play the right way, like, your losses are minimal because just the way it works. As long as the payout structure is right. So we must have been sitting at machines that had pathetic payouts. Because $100 it was just like $100 in, bzzz, 5 minutes later, okay, no money. Another $100 in, bzzz, gone. Well, what are our options here? $50 a hand blackjack? And Brent was playing where there's some stupid rule where if it's 22, like if the dealer gets a 22, it's a push or something. It was ridiculous. Brent got a 21, and then the dealer got a 22. And then, like, it was a push. I was in shock. These stupid rules, man. Like, I need to get in the casino business. Otani. Remember we got this 101? We pulled this 101. Brett Beatty to 299. Ooh, not a good one. Some thick boys. No road sodas needed. 9 a.m. breakfast beers. Josh Bell. Quad bat to 75. Thick sleeve. 180 point top loader. Guardians hit for Andy. Opening day might be the worst odds of the year at casinos. They know what they're doing. Yeah. They're just like, how can we put another rule on here that'll just liquidate all of the money from those guys right into our hands? And nobody even bats an eye. They're just like, well, here's all the money I have. And they just give it out. They just give it away. Hold on, let me go to the ATM, get some more to give to you immediately, and have no chance at winning. What do we have here? That's a thick one. Oh, 101! Monster, what did I tell you? They need to change the name of Museum Collection to Home of the 101. Throwback from earlier in the break. Go back and listen. That is a unique Giancarlo. Wow. Jumbo Lumber Bat Nameplate Relic. Holy. Game used bat. Oh. Joshua. Oh. Home of the 101. I knew that was a thick boy. You guys heard me saying it earlier. I'm like, huh. Something thick in this one. Another hot B. Don't mind if I do. Why aren't you working? Whoa. Don't forget about Granky. To 99. Seven more to go. Heritage boxes. Something like that. Maybe 6. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna ruin the thumbs. What's up, Brandon? You missed a good one. We got a couple more boxes left. Got a bunch of good stuff today. All 3 breaks, just tons of hits. Grab 3 target high numbers. Nice. I'm surprised you found them. They had them just sitting there. Maybe I need to drive to Target and just buy all of them and then open them in the car and live stream it. and then dump all the base on the side of the road. Just kidding. I'm making sets. By the way, made a bunch of sets, bunch of lots, and a bunch of sets in my eBay store. You guys gotta check it out. Hook me up. Just put a bid in on something. Put an offer in on something. Every one of my listings has a best offer option. You can just click on something that you like and be in, like, I want to offer that much. Every one of them. Irving Lopez. If you need help completing these sets, I got a bunch of parallels. We got an autograph. Tyler Cowley. I just never learned how to say his name. Don't even care. Sold this card yesterday, though. I think his mom bought it for $8. She's a saint. That's it for Erica. They had 10 out last week right after stock. I got my 5 limit, and the rest were gone in 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, a blue Yamamoto. Keep them coming. Beautiful color match Yamamoto. Dodgers. Erica. Mini. Story. Holiday. Blue Soriano. Silver Jazz to 225. Gavin Stone. Aqua. Mux, sounds like me when you gave me this disease 3 years ago, ripping in my car while driving home. Driving with your knees and then ripping. Yeah. Sawinski to $6.99. Mux City, everybody who's here right now in this chat has been there. I think. I mean, maybe not driving with your knees, but ripping in the car. White Royce Lewis. Chrome Kolick. Blue Gasser. Yeah, I've realized that as I was saying it, Wiki. But not like they are. Theirs is way more lucrative. Mine is way more labor intensive. Theirs is just like, hand out, give me money. You're just handing them hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and like literal $100 bills. Wisniewski to $6.99. Soler. I don't know if there are laws, but there should be laws on their payouts. They're so bad. But then again, I mean, you are the person walking in the door with cash in hand, ready to just give it all away. And you go in there knowing you're going to give it all away. But you want more value than you think you're going to get a little more value and a little more entertainment than that. Like a little something to show for it, like a few hours of entertainment, but usually it's just like a few minutes and then you're broke and you have nothing to show for it. That's how cards are different than gambling. Everybody wants to put this one-to-one comparison. It's like not even close. It's not even. Nothing, a free nothing. No, they're not going to give you a free pretzel. That'd be great. At least Vegas, you get free drinks. In the Motor City, you get nothing. Except for your wallet stolen. But even that was like... even that was a giveaway. Listen, I understand I'm going to get my wallet stolen, but I want to come in anyway. Two boxes left. What a great time, Mark. Brandon says the best box of Heritage I ever opened was a blaster box. Hit 3 autos in one box, and one was a red ink. Whoa. I didn't even know those existed. Liam says he's definitely guilty of ripping in the car. It's okay. We can come here and talk about it. This is a safe space. Although, listen, if you say something, I may make fun of you. That's the only difference between a safe space and this place. So, it's not very safe. You might get made fun of. Your bad experience may turn into a mockery. But it's for the best. It's for the good of the people. And you. Everybody needs a little laughter from time to time, and it might be at your expense. Zekil Tovar, that is not bad. Dude is a crazy good defender. And his bat actually is coming to life a little bit. I mean, it better, given the ballpark. Okay, well, we're out of room, so just enjoy what you see here, unless I can just start double stacking like that. Dude, this is how, like, we have this much off the screen. That's how much out of room we are. Is there a difference between, yeah, well, no, Robert, the regular refractors are to, the regular chrome is to $6.99, but then there's silver border, and those are to $2.25. So there's not technically a refractor. There's a silver border and there's a chrome. This is a different release than normal. Normally you have a chrome and then a refractor and then a silver and a gold and a black, but there's no refractor. There's only a silver and gold and black. You pulled some fire hits in the car? It's not a bad Adley Prism. Josh Young refractor, a couple of nice ones. All of a sudden, that dies. I wonder if I have to reset anything after that happens. Bo Naylor. Decent autograph to 199. A Guardians hit for Andy. Ito says, just ripped 3 blasters in the Target parking lot. Truck looks like a pack war broke out. My wife thinks I'm at Home Depot. Yes. Yes. Sure thing, honey. They didn't have what you were looking for. Sorry, they're out of paint. And also, I don't have the money that you gave me to buy paint. But what I do have is a Paul Skeens base heritage card. It's such a funny scenario. Like instead of chasing cardboard, because you know that show's good. I like the dudes. That show's good, but it just doesn't appeal, I guess, to that many people. I wonder if it would appeal to more people if you just had like a sketch comedy show full of stuff like that. I mean, that scenario you could make, it would be funny. It'd be hilarious. Bryce Turang, we're 3 for 3, really. We got 3 guys that are currently playing in the bigs at a reasonably high level. I think there's do you guys watch that show? Probably everybody in here has watched it. Chasing Cardboard. Put it in the chat if you have. We got one more box coming after this. It's a Topps Chrome Cosmic. Yes. Thumbs up. Yes, you've seen it. I mean, have you seen it? Like, you don't have to, like, do you watch it every time or whatever, but have you seen it? You know what I'm talking about when I say it. Yes. Great show. Yes, yes, absolutely. Their production value is excellent. But there's something about it that needs improving. And I mean, you know, I'm just some guy. I'm no expert on anything. I think what it is, and I could be wrong, but I think they need to get in the editing room and just slice and dice. And then you need to take it from however long it is, I don't know, 45 minutes or whatever, and just slice it down to like 20 minutes. Or maybe not, maybe 30. It's just something. Because great production, likable star, relatable themes, especially for our hobby, but for outside the hobby, not at all. But, and then like the different kind of people is the, you know, because they're trying to be like American Pickers, admittedly. Or not trying to be like, but the inspiration from American Pickers, clearly. And part of the reason it makes American Pickers so good is the unique characters that you run into that you're trying to buy from, and the unique scenarios. That's a big part of it. But American Pickers is way more broad of a audience that will watch that, because it's like, you don't got to know anything about anything. You just like, oh, what's that? Like, you don't even have to know what they're looking at. They kind of explain it to you. Whereas cards, they're all just pieces of cardboard, and you're just like going through the same kind of thing. So there's some memorabilia and things like that, but it can get a little bit old and monotonous. Like, this kind of feels like the same thing over and over and over. Like, I wish it success, and I want it to succeed. I'm just trying to think of something that would make it explode. And I think there's a little too much, just to be honest, like boring stuff. Just a little. I don't know how, like, you'd get a good editor. Yeah, you have to get a good editor in there to know how to, like, keep it moving. I don't know. Pickers make you think you could find something like that. Yeah, that's true. It's almost like they need to get in a think tank with some like producers or network, because I know like one of the episodes he was talking about trying to sell the show to like a cable network or something, and they were just like, there's just not enough appeal here, and that is accurate. But you could make it. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the formula is, but I know there's a formula there. They're like really close. Whatever it is, it's like they're really close because their thumbnails are really good and they make you think and they make you want to click. But then after that, it's kind of like the same thing over and over, it feels like. And then they're missing a little something. A little bit of spice that takes it from being like standard chili to like, oh, that's the best chili I ever had. Max Scherzer. What do you think? Does anybody have any ideas? It needs to be like a movie, says Javier. I think we can brainstorm and maybe give them one good idea. If we could just come up with a bunch of ideas, maybe one of them would be good, you know what I mean? More chili? More competitive eating? Maybe if every once in a while he went to like a chili competition, a chili eating competition. Kyle Gibson. This is a Star Fractor. These are sweet. Kyle Gibson. They need to get the FanDuel channel to pick them up. No yelling, jumping around. Does research extremely. Oh, you're talking about me. Like, here's the thing. I am their audience. Guys like me, guys like us, people like us, whoever's watching right now, we are their audience. Exactly us. And people like us. So then why is it that when I see the new episode come out, I just go, and I just kind of keep scrolling. I should be like, yes, and like click on it right away and want to watch it. So why don't I? By the way, this is being completely constructive. I like the show. I like the guys. I like everything about it. But for some reason, and the thumbnails are good. So why am I not clicking on it to watch? There's a little something with the formula. It just needs a slight tweak. I'll figure it out. Oh, yes, we got our auto and we got a junior. Sweet hit. Caminero, Tampa Bay. Look at the back of that thing is sweet too. That's the coolest back of a card I've ever seen, I think. Yeah, but so like average Arizonian, I don't put near the production into my stuff that they do. I'm one guy. Ta-da! There it is. Okay. They have like a whole crew, cameramen, producers, like they got all editors. They have a whole crew working on it. Okay. So that's a bit different than just some jerk that has no idea what he's doing and just like ta-da, right? A little bit different. I'm just saying it should, like they should be getting like, I don't know, like 250,000 views an episode or something like that. That's the quality of it. Like it's very high quality. Very high quality. It should be on, like it's TV ready. It could be on Netflix, it could be on any channel. Like it's that well produced. but the views are not there, and they should be. And I'm just trying to think of a way of what it needs. Just brainstorming, not like just something to talk about. Nothing but love. 18 of 25. Verlander. Top-notch editing, I know. And not only editing, video quality, sound quality, all-around production quality. They have commercials and stuff in their thing, and like just all-around quality, high quality. Some of the best quality stuff on YouTube. It's a whole thing. It's like a whole show that is very well done. A lot goes into it. Like, I mean, how much, like I said, I want to see it succeed, but I fear, like, how much longer can it go without getting, like, massive numbers? Because the amount of money that it must take to do that is more than the views are getting. So on one hand, it's like, well, we're doing this anyway. We go around buying up collections. Might as well film it. So it's almost like we're doing it anyway. We're just getting like an added bonus here, but it's got to cost a lot to produce. So how long does that last? I want it to like explode. If they did it live, maybe that would be interesting. I'd definitely watch it live. I'd give it a shot at least. I'd watch it live. That's a good idea. Length, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brandon. Like, send it to the editing room and chop. If there's like, dude, because I find myself fast forwarding and skipping through a lot, but everybody does that with every video. Everybody does it with every video, so it's not like a unique thing for them. But that's the goal as a content creator on YouTube, is you don't want people to do that. So you do whatever you can to make that not happen. Like when I make individual videos, you know how I fast forward a lot of times through the pack ripping and I try to cut out any of the nonsense? It's because of that. You don't want people to skip around and skip through your stuff and shut it off and go watch something else. You gotta keep it moving, you gotta keep it going, you gotta keep people occupied, and like lights and like all kinds of stuff going on. So if there's like 5 seconds of just kind of something boring, people will click off of it and watch something else. How about the hits? We've got a couple of Miami Marlins pitchers to $9.99. McClanahan to $99. Schwarber, orange, the theme of the break, oranges, game used, round the diamond, on card to $25. Gavin Sheets, gold to $50. Vladdy, man, that is a beautiful Pristine. Gold Pristine, 12 of 50. Bobby to $2.99. Corey Seager, triple, relic auto. Tim Anderson to $150. Taylor Coley to nothing, but it is an auto. Beatty to $2.99. Josh Bell, quad bat to $75. Rodriguez to $1.99. Scherzer to $75. Turang rookie auto. Tovar rookie auto. Caminero rookie auto. That is a bad one. I love that. I kind of want to just like if I was going to display it, I'd just display that. Back of the card. It's that good. Kyle Gibson, Star Fractor. Bo Naylor to $199. Rookie auto. Greg Maddux to $25. JD Martinez to $199. Irving Lopez to $6.99. Jazz to $2.25. Chrome, Sawinski, Kolek, Wesneski. Mini Story, Blue Yamamoto, Greinke to $99. Ohtani. Canvas Collection Ohtani. Buxton. Dude, I keep looking at this because I'm remembering our 101 just like flashbacks hitting. Buxton. Blue Buxton to 75. Jordan Pristine. Trevino. Orange to 25. Alcantara to 25. Max Meyer Auto. Benintendi. Pristine. Mark Appel. Maybe some juggling and monkeys. Yeah, you'd be surprised. 7 Wonders, Mike Trout. Gold Freeman to 50. Brooks Lee, player worn, let him cook. Blue. Randy Jones. We got a red ink and it's numbered to 75. Torrey Hunter to 75. Nomar. Game used. On card. Cabrera, Chrome. Munoz and Parker, all numbered to 699. India, Pristine. Tavares, Aqua. Vladimir Guerrero, legend, Hall of Famer, 1 of 5, Pristine. Nasty card. Freddie Peralta, Moncada to 75. Muncy to 99. Look at that bow. Sweet bow, popular demand. And a 101, Giancarlo Stanton. Game used bat. Jumbo Lumber Bat nameplate relic. Wow. Now that is a mantelpiece. Wow. Well, here we are. 4 hours later. Hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. We'll be back at it Friday, so be ready to go. Any slammers that want to get in on a break Friday, you're going to want to be... If you want an early notification, let me know.